Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption 2 Online video, and in this video I would like to talk about the current state of Red Dead Online. Now before we kind of get into the video, I would like to hear what your guys' thoughts, opinions, and feelings are about the current state of Red Dead Online, so please leave a comment down below because this is going to be more of a discussion video, and these are going to be my personal thoughts and feelings behind it. And I'm going to add some things that I have found throughout the internet. Now, I do a lot of research on the games that I play. I sometimes throw myself into certain situations because I just want to see what it's going to be like. But Red Dead Online, personally for me, is a game that I want to be big. I want it to thrive. I want it to be successful. I want players to be able to enjoy the atmosphere that Rockstar has created, enjoy the landscape that we have, especially if you guys have, an Xbox One X or a PS4 Pro, where you guys can truly experience all of its 4K goodness. Now, hopefully you guys have that. If you guys don't, you are missing out on a little bit of some of the finer details in the game, but that's not what I really want to discuss in this video. I want to discuss the current state. Now, over the last couple weeks, we have been drop-fed some updates that they did kind of talk to us and let us know that things were going to be changing. Now, some of the most recent updates also came with some stealth updates that is enraging and frustrating its remaining players like you and I. I want to love Red Dead Online. That's why a lot of my recent videos were after patch, because I've been testing the theories, because there's a lot of things that don't work anymore. Carcass fishing was taken away from us. A lot of people really enjoyed carcass fishing. A lot of people thought it wasn't an exploit or a glitch, that it was natural. Well, obviously, Rockstar thought differently, but if you look at any of their patch notes, so to speak, it doesn't exist. It was a stealth patch that they let no one know that they were going to be changing. On top of that, they decided to completely reduce the economy. Look at the herons, egrets, and things like that. You now only get one plume from each of those types of birds, and you're only going to be making a very small portion of what you used to be. It's actually about a third of what you were making before, because now instead of getting 3 plumes on a perfect heron or an egret or a pelican or anything like that, we're only going to get 1. Now, there are certain animals that you can still get 3, and you can still get that $4.50. So you're getting $1.50 per plume, which you still can go and get. It's only a matter of time before Rockstar eventually nerfs those as well. And the other thing is, a lot of people were very outraged with Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive on was just the economy in general. So if you take a carcass to the butcher and you sell it, you're getting a lot less for it if it's skinned. Now, there was an address where a player actually asked Rockstar Games in their support section about it, and their comment was that, oh, they knew about the issue and they were fixing it, but if you go and look at all of their patch notes, it's nowhere in there to be completely found. And all of the tweaks and their so-called fixes to their glitches were so small and minuscule that there are literally most players, even the people that play it every single day, would never know that it changed. They were so small and so minute that it doesn't really matter to a normal player that wants to be able to enjoy the online play. Now, I'm going to break this down into 2 groups. There's people that love like the Showdown series, and I'm talking about all the different game modes that are currently out there, including the new one that they just released. But there's the other group that really just wants to enjoy the free world, and they're kind of almost butting heads because that's how Rockstar has made the game. And you have one group that plays the Showdown that's saying, oh, you just need to play the game. But there's more than just Showdown that's in the game. There's the hunting, the fishing, there's the the free roam. There's the free roam events. There's just exploring the map. There is so much more to do than just the showdown. But people that are so stuck on showdown think that's what the game is intended to be played. And right now, Rockstar, with the economy changes, has definitely pushed all players to that direction. They have completely forgot about their gorgeous and amazing landscape that they have created for us players, that they have completely abandoned the free roam atmosphere of it. And the updates that they have, they're not even updates. Who cares about the bounty system? The bounty system isn't doing anything for an average player. Players are still going to kill other players, and then you introduce daily challenges that inspire killing other players, and now you have to worry about a bounty on it. That's why so many people on Red Dead Online right now are red blips, and you can see them across the entire map because there is no consequence to it. The only consequence to it is that at some point, if you happen to be killed by your bounty hunters, then you will have to pay whatever your current bounty is, whereas if you pay it off prior, then you only have to pay 50%. But regardless of what you're doing, whether you're completing the daily objectives, which I've used a few friends to actually complete those daily objectives, and it's one way to do it. But right now they're promoting what players don't want to promote, and that's the griefing aspect of the game. With some of the updates that they're changing, it's just not enough to keep players continuously coming back, and that's proof on some of my more recent Red Dead Redemption 2 videos. It's creating that atmosphere where people are really pissy and they're taking it out on other players now, hence the griefing. But I feel like Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive, with some of these update changes over the last couple of them that we've gotten, have done literally nothing for the community except for create more hate towards one another. And there is a huge amount of people that have been leaving Red Dead Online to go play other games. We have other games like, Devil May Cry 5 just came out. Now that's not really an online game, but you have Anthem, you have The Division 2. People are going back to Grand Theft Auto Online. There's just different things that people are doing, and they're kind of avoiding Red Dead until they really get their act together and they start fixing the things that players want them to fix. There's been so many good ideas in the community about things that they can do, and they haven't even thought about adding it. One of the biggest things is adding the trade robberies, the bank robberies, the home invasions, the bank, or the wagon heist. Like, those are all opportunities for us to have more participation in the free roam world, but yet Rockstar hasn't done any of it. It's in the solo story mode of the game. It would not be that hard to bring into Red Dead Online, and it already exists. They just have to basically port it over and add it to Red Dead Online, and it really wouldn't be that hard. But for whatever reason, they're avoiding what players want the most. If you go out and look at what everybody wants the most right now, it is literally heist. Give us opportunities to do something other than fishing, hunting, the Showdown series, that we can actually make money and maybe get a little bit of experience points on as well. Not only that, but you're going to have the opportunity to find golden nuggets or even gold bars, depending on how big the heist actually is. And it definitely could be variable, and it could be completely random, so that the player would actually have to take, some initiative to actually get that event to actually pop up. And then there would be like the smaller ones where, you could do like all the time, like the stranger missions, so to speak. You can go back and repeat those as many times as you guys would like, or do certain of the story mode missions on the Red Dead Online portion of it. But if we look at like Take-Two Interactive or Rockstar stock as a whole, it has plummeted over time. Even shareholders are very upset with how Rockstar is treating its games and its current state. And it is absolutely insane that they are not doing what their shareholders want, what the players want, what is best for even them. And they're trying to fix the things that they're trying to say that they are working on. And then there's not even any patch notes on them, and they are completely stealth patching everything. They're introducing all these stealth issues, and they're not letting anybody know about it, and then we find out about them, and people are like, what the hell is Rockstar thinking? It is absolutely insane. I could probably go on and on and on about it, but these are just a few of the issues that I currently have with the current state of Red Dead Online, and I really want to enjoy Red Dead Online. I have been almost a daily player since Red Dead Online came out. Now, there's been a couple days where I've taken breaks by playing other games and things like that, because I don't want to just have a channel designed around one specific game. I want to be able to do multiple. I have an end goal or an end game in mind, and I want to try to do that, and it's not involving just one game. Now, Red Dead Online helped me, and so did Red Dead Redemption 2, and I'm hoping that other games can help me grow to where I would like to be. At some point, I definitely will get there, and I can actually put the time and energy into these videos that I currently don't have by working, 2 jobs in order to do the online things, because I'm really trying to put the time and effort and energy into these online videos that I possibly can. But I would love to hear what you guys think about Red Dead Online and its current state, so please leave a comment down below. Let me know what things you really hate about Red Dead Online, and try to list at least one thing that you guys really like about Red Dead Online. Now, for me, the one thing that I really do like about Red Dead Online, and I think that they can definitely improve it, is I love the hunting aspect of it. I really hate that they originally removed the cougar in Blackwater, and then we had to go and find the ones out in Tumbleweed, and then they took away one of the ones out in Tumbleweed, but then added back the one in Blackwater. And it doesn't really make sense to me why can't there just be both? I don't understand it. And I really do like the hunting the aspect of the game, and just exploring. Exploring the map is one of my favorite things to do, and I'm always looking for new opportunities to share for you guys. And unfortunately, with the current state of Red Dead Online, there's just not a lot of new things to really do and make videos about. So that's kind of my negative and my positive for you guys here in Red Dead Online. So let me know what you guys think as well. But if you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming. Yeah.